What's up? I'm in a really good mood today because I'm eating a mixture of Safeway salsa and Costco pico de gallo with Doritos. I'm also happy because I have achieved what I believe to be the best attainable tone with under $500 a year. So I'm really happy about that. As some of you might know from my photos on Instagram, I have acquired a Boss DS1 distortion pedal as well as a Scarlett 2i2 by Focusrite, and it's giving me some of the best tone I've heard for a little budget like mine. But once I earn enough money, I think I'm going to buy an Apogee Duet 2. But those are like $600, which I don't have. I'm in the process of looking for a second job, though, so I might be able to save up enough. Anyway, what I'm really proud of in this song is my clean tone. It's really simple. I just had my guitar plugged directly into my Focusrite Scarlett 2i2 via a direct box, and I have only Logic plugins: compression, EQ, and amp design. For the amp design, I'm using the small British amp right here, which I believe is modeled after a Vox, and I'm using a Stadium cabinet. For pedal boards, I have a Heavenly Chorus on one of the tracks and a Delay on another one of the tracks. That's really all there is to it, and it sounds like this. And here. Nothing fancy, but it sounds pretty good to me. The bass tone was also done direct. I'm using the amp designer as well. Unfortunately, I don't have any bass amp models, so I just use a guitar model, which, based on the appearance, I'm assuming was modeled after a Marshall amp. And I have a modern British cabinet, which is probably also modeled after a Marshall amp. Right here, I have a solo guitar. It's not really a solo, it's just what I call the track, because it's a lead. I do have a solo right here, though, which I plan to record later on today, because there's a lot of hum in there, and I think it's because I cranked the gain too high on that. But that's okay. Nothing I can't fix. I got some keys right here. I'm a really big fan of the piano. I don't like playing it so much, but I love the sound of it. And here are my guitars. These ones were recorded not just direct in, because I have my DS1 pedal in right now, which makes my tone sound a lot better. Because without the DS1, using only Logic's amp designer, you can't get a good metal tone. So what I did was I got somewhat of a clean tone from the amp combined with the metal tone from the distortion pedal to create somewhat of a good rock tone. Nothing fancy, and I actually don't really like how it's all processed before I even went in, which is why the waveform is so flat and compressed. Anyway, it still worked. Drums, recently I got my snare to sound pretty good. It was a bit too trebly before, but I cut some of the high end today with a high shelving EQ. Took it down by how much? By negative 2.5 decibels. Just at 11,600 hertz. That's all it took. Something I really like about the drums is right here. Because I have a trade-off between the left and right crash cymbals. But what's special about this is the left crash cymbal does not exist on Easy Drummer. So what I had to do was just get a ride cymbal. As you can see right here, this is a ride, and I cranked up the ride to a high velocity, and that's what it came out to be. It sounded like a crash. Pretty cool. I have a breakdown in here, which I really like. It's really simple. I've never successfully done the breakdown before because I was never really able to get a decent bass tone for that, so it didn't really have the punch that I needed. But I think this is gonna kick some ass, so I can't wait to show you guys the full song when I'm done with vocals. But this is all you got to see for now. Bye.